same as even the title, I am going to do an infinity bottle. So if any of you are unsure what an infinity bottle is, it's basically you have your empty whiskey bottle or decanter. I'm going to use a decanter. I've got this little lovely I've had for quite a long time. Nice little stag's head on top. It's only a small one because I want to get the contents in it as quick as possible and to see how it goes. But essentially you have your empty bottle decanter and you fill it up with a mix of different whiskies that you've got. So if you've seen any of my videos before, you will know that I am a big fan of Islay. I love that peat. I love a peated whiskey. So I'm going to go and sort through my bottles and basically have a little look what's in there, to be honest, because we're sort of moving again soon, but in rented accommodation, rent our place we live, and I haven't got anything set up properly, essentially. So I'm just gonna, things are kept around, you know. So I've got some whiskey in a cupboard. I've got 2 big boxes that are kept in a shed locked up, which have got a bunch of bottles in there. So at time to time I forget what I've actually fucking got. So I was gonna have a little quick through on this video, see what we've got in there, and then see how many Islas I can pick out and fill this bottle up with them, and then let it sit for a bit, and then I'll finish up the video back in the shed, back in Jiggs Lounge, and we'll have a cigar and we'll have a little tasting of what my infinity bottle has in store. So should we just go and have a little photo together? Come on, let's have a look what I've got. Right then, you beautiful lot, I'm going to start with the boxes. I've got 2 boxes here. One's pretty full, the other one's sort of half full, and then also we're in the cupboard as well and see what else I can find. But so we're on the hunt for Islas. I swear I must have a good 10 bottles of different Islas, I must have. So I'm gonna pull them all out and see what we've got. And also, whatever I do pull out that you might like to see me sample or pair with a cigar in a later video, or even a bottle in here which is something that I could review on my other channel, then I shall do so. No bottles in here, but keep these moving. These are excellent things to put your bottles of whiskey into, safe travel them if you're moving like we are again very soon. Right, so done this before, bullet rye, no need. Sexton. So I recently did this on my other channel. This is my bottle of Tamdhu, 10 year. Not a bad whiskey actually. Didn't think I'd be that bothered by it, but brought it, tasted it, it was pretty decent. Right, so here we go. Bottle number 1, needs an Islay. The 12 year, Bunnahabhain. It's not particularly peaty and smoky in my eyes. It's quite light, but it still falls under the Islay category. So this will be one that goes in. A random bottle of sloe gin from 2011. I think that's from my work, mate. Luckily, alcohol lasts. Lagavulin. This is the space side. This is actually the red wine cask edition. So, whoa, it was nearly smashed as well. That won't be going in, but there's another bottle I've got there. Right, here we go. Bottle number 2. So, Laphroaig 10 year sherry oak finish. I think in my first video I actually paired this up with cigar, so that is another one that will go in to the infinity bottle. We have got the Lakes Distillery, The One, Irish wine cask finish. So that's another one. I don't think I've done a review or anything on that. So that could be something for the future, but not an Islay, so not going in. Straight from Wales, Penderyn, single malt Welsh whiskey, Madeira finish. Not even opened that yet, it's not even out of the box. So that is another one. Glen Marnoch 18. That is obviously another one that's not an Islay. So that's a Highland. So also not done a review on that. I've had some of it. It was good as far as I can remember, but how good I don't know. Another bottle of the Tamdhu, and this one is the double cask. This one, I think I picked both these up from a co-op in one of the local villages to where I work. I think they had a special one in that only had them. It was like literally going to be in the co-op. So I'm not sure if that was this one or if it was the
So it's a red wine. I think it might be the red wine cask one. I think. But so yeah, another 2 bottles to. I won't get all these out, but I've actually got 4 bottles of Hay Club Clubman. If you look on my Instagram, you'll see I've posted pictures, but these are all the special bottles that I've had designers do. There's Theodore Bradley, one that David Beckham did for Christmas, and a couple, oh no, one's orange, one's an orange one, and there's another one which is a another artist, but I can't remember the name. And okay, that's the Beckham one there. So that's just Hay Club in there, so that's 1 box done. Let's go on to box number 2. Righty. Box number 2. What items can we find in here? Right, so first off, we have got Johnny Walker Gold Label Reserve. So I don't think that is. I know one of these actually. I think one of these Johnny Walkers might be peated. I'm not sure if it's the green. I don't know. I might have to have another look at that. I can't remember. But this is. I like this bottle. This is a special edition bottle that came out, so it's not the normal standard Gold Label Reserve bottle, but that is it's a nice bottle. But shan't be going in. It's not all whiskey in here, so do you know what? This bottle of Mammon vodka. So I've had this, I would say, probably about 10 years plus, and it's still not opened. So it looks like a massive tusk. Quite a nice bottle in there. Yeah, maybe I should really crack this at some point. So yes, Siberia, Russia. I think the least we talk about Russia, the better at the moment. That boutique whiskey, World Whiskey Blend. So that one came out on the actual, I think like National Whiskey Day. I think they brought this bottle out. It wasn't overly expensive. Their stuff's normally quite expensive, but I think this bottle was only around the £30 mark, I think, so it's quite a cheap bottle for the boutique whiskey, but yeah, like I said, hit out in the comments any of these that you think I should do a video on them. I'm more than happy to do so. We have got a bottle of Buffalo Trace. I thought I was in there actually. This is a nice little bourbon to have. Don't mind having that on the rocks or even as a mixer or something, because it's a good bourbon, good price point as well. But it's not something I'm that bothered about drinking on its own, because it's just off the shelf really, isn't it? Highland Black, 8 years. I believe this is from Aldi. I think this is an Aldi blended Scotch whiskey. I swear it is. Can't actually see on the bottle. Normally they're quite open, putting an Aldi or a Lidl mark on the back, but I'm not sure. Let's move on. I think these ones are definitely Aldi or... Anyway, we have got the Glen Marnoch limited release. Now this is an Islay. I'm definitely 100% sure this is Aldi or Lidl. Let me check the bottle. Got an Aldi. There you go. It says at the bottom. So that's an Aldi one. So we've actually, there you go. Nice budget. I think they're about 20 quid or so. I think they're not very expensive. So that's a nice little budget. But there you go. That's another, the third, number 3 in the Islands. I bought this ages ago and absolutely love the bottle. I think I spoke about it on my channel before. So this is the Lover's Rum. That bottle is so cool. I love it. Obviously not opened like most things, but I am looking forward to trying that, and I will get around to it at some point. Buffalo Trace White Dog, mash number 1. 62.5 alcohol. I can't remember what that tastes like at all actually. Obviously this is the original mash they had before they start aging it in the barrels and stuff, so, but maybe something for a future video. Oh, the lid's fallen off. So I've got the Glenfiddich here, the dust on that. So Glenfiddich, this is their Project XX. Once again, it's not an Islay, but it's another one with a nice cool bottle. I've had this bottle ages as well. Very long amount of years of that. Now here we go, so I'm not sure, this is what I might find out. So this is the Johnny Walker Green label. Now, the distinctive, that's the Space Side, so no, I was wrong. I could have swore one of these was mix of Islers, but oh, it has got some Islay in it. It has got some Islay in it. So I know it's blending. There's only one part, but I think I will put this in as well. So yeah, Johnnie Walker Green Label. It has an Islay in it. I knew one of them did, but yeah. So I'll also add that to the mix. Lovely box here. It's a Cotswold single malt whiskey. That's one of my, I like the box purchases, which I do quite a lot to be fair. Another Aldi one, so this is their Speyside Glen Marnoch. I think these were a limited release. I know it says it on there, it doesn't always mean that's going to be the truth when it comes to these things, but I don't think I've seen these in since, so I think they're long gone. Look, we've got a little baby Glenfiddich 12 year here. You forget you got all these little things, but Jägermeister cold brew coffee. Ugh. Don't bother. Did a review on that, wasn't impressed. Fine Calvados. I'm not even sure what that is, to be honest. I did at the time, that's why I brought it, but I sort of forgot what kind of drink that is now. Monkey Shoulder, Smoky Monkey. I had this, but it wasn't my own. I tried someone else's. It has got notes of peat and sweet and smoky. Do you know what? I think I might put that in. It does say peated, and obviously it is a Smoky Monkey. So do you know what? I think that might be worth putting in. So that's another one to put in there then. What do we have here? Legend of Kremlin. Oh God. Russian vodka. Won't talk about that one either. Cool as fuck bottle though. Here we go, another Laphroaig. So here, the Laphroaig Select. It's one of their more budget bottles that they do, but it is an Islay, so we'll keep that up there. One of these beautiful things that is a bit of a bugger to pronounce. I always fuck up pronunciations when it comes to whiskey, especially with these Scottish names, and Alcatoshan, I'm going to say. It's the American Oak single malt Scotch whiskey. So another one. Like I said, any of these, let me know and I can do a video. Here we go. I forgot I had this. So cheaper by the dram. So if you've never heard these before, they will basically sell you a dram of whiskey from a very expensive bottle that you probably can't afford to buy. If you want to have a try of it, this is your way of doing that. So in here, I mean, it's cool, you get a little card there. There you go, it's a little card there, it tells you what it is, it gives you a little bottle in there as well. What did I actually go for? It's been a long time. So this is an Islay as well, 10-year-old. It is the, their names just do my head in. Brooklady. So that might be worth, what I might do is I might do a little review on this on its own, and then what's left, hopefully there'll be enough in there to shove in the bottle as well. If there isn't, I'll do it on its own. But yeah, forgot I had it, once again. What we've got here, American Eagle, aged 4 year olds, Tennessee Bourbon whiskey. See, I remember I was talking to Kelly and I remember asking him, because I haven't actually had the Eagle Rare before, and I thought, I've got a bottle of Eagle Rare, but I haven't. I've got this American Eagle, which I haven't got a clue. Don't know nothing about that. I probably thought the sigil on it looked quite cool, so I brought it. So we're getting to the end of this thing now. What have we got here? Bottle of Bumba rum. So obviously, you know, I do whiskey, coffee, vodka, rum, anything, you know, anything that's goes well with a cigar, which is most things I like drinking. So any of these I will pair up at some point, especially if asked. And in here we've got a bottle of proper 12 Irish whiskey. I was at some point I was thinking of doing a video where I will have, I've got a few different like celebrity bottles. So obviously there's proper 12, there is obviously the Hay Club, There's a couple more I've got as well. Oh, the rocks. What's it do? Tequila. So I might put a little video of them together of what I think of the celebrity drinking, the bottles that they create. There's a bottle of Black Cow, yeah. So this is vodka, but I'm not sure what one this is. I'll actually get into the box. We have got. Oh, so this is the Negroni. So Negroni made with Black Cow vodka. So another one there to bring out at some point. So right, that is the end of what is in these boxes. All I've got left now is the cupboard. So I will move you over now to the cupboard and see if I can find a little bit more Islas, because so far we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we've got 7 so far. So it's not going to be quite enough to fill that bottle, is it? Let's get on. Oh yes, I remember this is. This is a Brewdog beer. So this is a Brewdog beer that's come out in 2020, which is not to be opened and drank until 2030. I'm not overly sure why that is the reason. Some little gimmick thing they're doing, but yeah, so in about 8 years time, I can crack this open. Anyway, to the cupboard. Righty. Hello. So here we are, right. I'm just going to do it for the side view here because I can't bother to get it all in. So we have got a few sample bits left over. So we've got the Lagavulin. This is the Offerman Edition that I got from Kelly Sparks, so that can go in. We have a bottle of Smokehead. So this is an Islay, so that is definitely one that we can add into there. Because most of these things in the cupboard is a bit easy to get to. Black Borderable Cask, no. Ardbeg Fermutation, so yes, Fermutation to be correct, so yeah, that's definitely one that we can put in. What we got here? Prosecco, that's the missus's. Black Tears, done that already. So here, little Johnny Walker Discovery set. Got Black Label, Double Black, Gold Reserve, 18-year-old, and Blue Label. Are any of these little finger fruit, fruit cream, vanilla smokiness? So Black Label. I'll have a look at that when I go over more time. Four Roses, single barrel. Another little one here, so we've got the Balvenie collection, Caribbean cask, double wood, and another double wood, so 17 and 12-year-old. Got some good ages in there. I haven't opened them already. Sample bottles. As seen in previous video, Woodford Reserve. Here we go, there's another one, Island Smoke, so that is another one that can be put in there. Brewdog's 500 cuts, a little rum. It's not a bad little rum, that is quite nice. We're getting there, we're getting there. So I did a review on this on my channel. That's the White Peat Distillery rum. This is the Cage cask. I always said Cage, I said that last time. Cask Age rum. Oh God, here we go. Another bottle which I've had for 100 years not opened. And I really wanted it when it came out. And that is the Tidal rum. I've had this for a couple of years now. And look, still sealed. I am terrible. Glen Marnoch Signet. Did that video a few days back. Highland Park 10. That's also not an Islay, but Fettercairn 16. Also did a video on that not long ago. Now, here we go. Now we're getting to the good shit. There we go, Ardbeg Uigeadail. This is 100% Islay. You're not going to get much more Islay than that. Mr. Black Coffee Liqueur, much better than Jägermeister's attempt. Arvalor Speyside. Caol Ila, 12 years, so there we go, there's another Islay there. It's probably just about enough in there as well. I've had that for quite a while now. That's a nice gift from my good friend Angelo. The legendary Laphroaig 16. Delish. Some Norwegian gin. Not a massive fan, but a proper bottle of Hay Club. So here's the this is the full-on big boy version. So last few now. Glenfiddich's Fire and Cane. Some Crazy Gin, very dusty. Cannabis Sativa Vodka, very misleading. There's no cannabis in it. Suntory Whiskey Toki, little Japanese jobby there. And last but not least, Dark Matter Spice Rum. Very interesting. This is a really, I've done a review of this on my other channel. It's such an interesting concoction. Right, here we are. Can you see me? I'm in here somewhere. Right, that took a bit longer than I thought it would have done, but it's got to be sorted. So I've got the bottles ready and I can fill this up ready for my next video where I can sit down, enjoy all these Islas blended together with a good cigar. So like I said, head into the comments if there's any bottles that you saw there which I could you'd like to see a video on, or maybe a review on in my other channel, and I will be more than happy to do that because I love fucking drinking. So yes, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all the things. Got a Patreon, got a donate button somewhere in the header, and I will catch you all on the next video when we sip the beautiful juice, the beautiful mixed juices of the Islay. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.